Hi everyone, I'm Louise from RGB Production, and today we are here to present our animation project, which is the Crystal. Why we create this short film is because people nowadays, no matter which generation they are, sometimes they will go through some tough and struggle days. Therefore, the purpose of the short film is to revive their physical, mental and emotional energy. By watching a good comedy show, they can uplift themselves. It consciously change their mind and makes them feel good, relaxed and happy. Besides, our main goal to create this animation short film is to expose the short to various film festivals across borders and be able to premiere on social media. And the reason why we are here to present our animation project development is to seek for fun to support our project. Therefore, we did some analysis from our competition to help us on developing the ideas of our animation short film, and this is what we want to present today. Before we move on into our features and strategies, we would like to discuss a little bit about how we define our ideas. Here are the 4 success criteria that will be used in our animation, and we also based on this success criteria to do our competition analysis. So the first one is excitement. By having a lot of explosion and the camera is in slow-mo with the combination of mayhem explosive to create the chaos surrounding. And the second one is the character appearance need to be silly, goofy enough to gain the audience attention. And the last one is the overall funniness of the short film. Based on our analysis through the success criteria that we set earlier, this is the rate that we can give for our competition. And the overall result, Neza has scored the highest rate out of the 2 short films. And here is the conclusion for our competition analysis. As the conclusion, we found that the excitement outcome from the competition is not realistic enough, and the character appearance is kind of cute instead of goofy looking. Therefore, on the next slide, I will talk about creative strategy for our short film. Our creative strategy is create an action comedy short film with the combination of funny appearance and silly body movements of the character that is filled with the epic explosion, just like the video above. And according to Anderson Chelsea, the importance of appearance in literature, what does it mean to be redhead in literature? And he mentioned that the appearance always seems to play a major part of each character. The physical description of each character are important to develop the story. Therefore, it seems that the character physical appearance become an important part of a character development, and his or her physical traits helps to determine the type of character he or she will be. So, to emphasize the silliness of the fully character, it is necessary to use this kind of character. So this is our first key feature, which is goofy and bizarre with distorted figure and funny looking gesture of the body movement, so that we will be able to bring laugh to the audience. And the tactic to achieve is we will model a character with funny looking traits. For example, we will create an unusual body shape, sausage lips, big eyeballs, or even long nose, and use funny and awkward body movements animation to bring out the story. And here are the final character design that we come up based on our key features. And this is the second character. So the second key feature is epic and absurd. The inspiration that we get to create this idea is based on comedy animation short film that parody the Avenger movie. And to achieve this key feature, we will be using an unreasonable story, and we will also get some samples reference from other funny short film to generate the ideas. According to Sunshine, Antonia and Bay, film producers have different strategies that they use to ensure that their films to draw wow factor and retain the attention to the audience within the shortest time possible. In modern society, where people have access to thousands of films online and other platforms, viewers will not always hesitate to discard a film that lacks some from the attraction within the first 2 minutes or so. So Michael Bay knows this fact, and he produced a concept that helps in retaining the attention of the audience as soon as they start watching his film by using mayhem concept. The second key feature is intensive and explosive. It is a concept that exactly over-elaborate, exaggerate, and includes an epic explosion. So it will be able to let the audience feel violent and funny at the same time. we'll be use the action-packed footage and combine some of the mayhem explosion and in slow-mo camera to make the surrounding look more chaos. So this is our sample that we're trying to achieve our short film, and this is the trailer for our short film. You're a goofy goober. We're all goofy goobers. Next, I'll talk about our production timeline. For pre-production, we had used 36 days to complete our tasks, which are script writing, storyboarding, music and sound spotting, production design, CG asset, animatic, review and revise. And for production, we had used 38 days to complete our task, which includes animation preparation, advanced rigging, VFX, lighting, and compositing. Post-production will only use 10 days to complete the editing, sound compose, color grading, and final cut. Now we'll move on to our budget for our animation short film. For post-production, the amount that we will spend is around 7,267, while for pro-production, the amount is around 11,653 ringgit, and for pre-production is around 50,216 ringgit. Therefore, total amount for the whole production is around 69,136 ringgit Malaysia. So last but not least, this is our production team, which are Anthony, our editor, and Ho Chen, our animator and VFX artist, and the last one is Louis, our CG generalist and concept artist. And this is our portfolio done by our team member. Well, this is the end of our presentation, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thank you for taking your time.